Kepa Arrizabalaga is reportedly set to join Real Madrid. January is fast approaching and teams across Europe will start to make moves to strengthen their squad in the winter transfer window. Our friends at Football Whispers have scoured the continental media for the latest news and transfer rumors. Germany. Chelsea could enter the race for Mesut Ozil, whose contract at Arsenal is up in the summer. The German has been heavily linked with Barcelona. Sport Bild. Jurgen Klopp is now a potential candidate to take over at Bayern Munich at the end of the season, when Jupp Heynckes leaves. Thomas Tuchel is also being considered, but a move for Julian Nagelsmann is unlikely, with the 30-year-old Hoffenheim boss being seen as too young for the job right now. Sport Bild. While Borussia Dortmund would love to bring Henrik Mkhitaryan back to the club, it's unlikely they would be able to pay his wages at the fee demanded by Manchester United. Kicker. Henrik Mkhitaryan has fallen out of favor at Man Utd recently. Spain. Real Madrid won a striker in January with Cristiano Ronaldo and Karim Benzema only managing 2 league goals each so far this season. Top of the list is Inter's Mauro Icardi, but RB Leipzig's Timo Werner, Arsenal's Alexis Sanchez and Krasnodar's Fedor Smolov are also being considered. Marca. Real Madrid will strengthen their goalkeeping options in January by bringing in Athletic Bilbao's Kepa Arrizabalaga. The 23-year-old is out of contract in the summer and Los Blancos will pay the buyout clause in his current deal, which stands at $20 million. 17.6 million. Marca. Barcelona vs Celta Vigo live on Gremio. Midfielder Arthur is a Barcelona transfer target. Their technical director Robert Fernandez was at the Copa Libertadores final to watch the 21-year-old, as Sergi Roberto is set to agree a new deal at Barcelona that would see him stay with the La Liga leaders until the summer of 2022. Mundo Deportivo. ATH Bilbao vs R Madrid live on Italy. Mauro Icardi's agent and wife Wanda Nara says the striker only sees his future at Inter, despite being a Real Madrid transfer target. If he is to leave the San Siro, she says he'll cost $200 million. 176 million. Corriere dello Sport. Bologna midfielder Simone Verdi is on Inter's radar ahead of the January transfer window. He has 4 Serie A goals so far this season. Tuttosport. Mauro Icardi has been in good form this season. Portugal. After Everton failed to land Marco Silva, and before they turned to Sam Allardyce, they tried to get Benfica boss Rui Vitória, but they were refused permission to speak to him, after only offering $6 million, $5 million, rather than the $15 million, $13 million, in the 47-year-old's contract. Ojago. Lisandro Lopez, who is thought to be a Newcastle United transfer target, wants to leave Benfica in January, but is worried that the club may ask for more than what he's worth. Record. France. Valencia have started negotiations with Paris Saint-Germain over a move for Javier Pastore, with owner Peter Lim flying to the French capital to discuss a deal for the Argentine. Le Temps Sport. Valencia are reportedly interested in Javier Pastore. Slovakia. Milan Skriniar's agent says he believes $40 million, $35 million, won't be enough to buy his client, who has been subject of Barcelona and Manchester City transfer talk. He signed a 5-year contract with Inter in the summer, so no one within the club is thinking about selling him, said Carol C.S. Onto. It may happen that someone offers so much money that Inter have to consider it, but I don't want to speculate if it would be $50 million, $44 million, or $70 million, $61 million. He's doing really well in Milan. He's playing well, so obviously his price is increasing. It's premature to talk about a move to Barcelona or Manchester City though. If Inter paid $25 million, $22 million for Skriniar. I don't expect them to sell him for 40 million or 50 million. Inter aren't currently in a position where they'd have to sell players. Quote, SME Sport.